Hello everyone, Bruno from Black and White here. I'm gonna be your instructor for our Business English live classes. Before we jump into exactly how these classes will work and all the topics we'll cover together, I want to take a quick second to introduce myself, just so you know a bit more about who you'll be training with. So, as I said, I'm Bruno Garcia, and I've spent almost 20 years teaching English to professionals. For about half of that time, nearly a decade now, I've specialized exclusively in business English. Basically, I've spent all this time helping people just like you get ahead professionally, secure better jobs, and let's be honest, earn more money by getting really good at international business communication. I'm also the founder of Black and White Language Solutions. Today, we're a team of over 40 dedicated professionals united by one clear mission: helping you communicate confidently and professionally in English in absolutely any business situation, anywhere in the world. Now, here's the thing. We're definitely not your typical language school. Sure, teaching business English is at the core of what we do, but honestly, our main mission is way bigger than that. Our deeper goal is to empower you to become fully independent. We don't want you relying on schools, teachers, on us forever. Instead, we give you everything you need to maintain and continuously improve your professional English on your own. Our entire methodology and philosophy are built around giving you the tools, the mindset, and even the habits to achieve real independence. So how do we get you there? Well, we don't just sit around talking grammar rules or vocabulary lists. No, we focus on real practical expertise you use every single day, like running effective meetings, delivering impactful presentations, negotiating confidently, writing clear emails, and totally nailing your job interviews. You'll find you're not just getting better at English, you're getting better at these key business skills, period. And something else really powerful we're doing to boost your independence is using advanced AI tools. Right now, we're testing our own AI-powered language coach called Professor Greg. Basically, he's like having a personal assistant for your English practice. He's always available, instantly correcting your mistakes, helping you build confidence, and making sure you keep improving, even when we are not together. Plus, throughout our sessions, we'll talk about helpful daily habits, effective routines, neuroscience-based exercises, and even things like nutrition and supplements, all scientifically proven to sharpen your brain, strengthen your memory, and accelerate your learning. Bottom line, we provide you with everything you need to maintain your professional English skills and keep them sharp for good. Look, the world is changing fast. Your career is changing too. Today, being truly self-sufficient in English isn't just nice to have. It's essential. It's one of those skills that fundamentally shapes your professional growth and opens doors globally. So let's talk about what you're actually going to get out of these live sessions. Because this isn't just about learning English. It's about learning how to use it effectively in real professional situations. By the end of this series, you won't just have learned new vocabulary or phrases. You'll know exactly how to apply them in meetings, presentations, emails, negotiations, and so much more. You'll be able to communicate clearly, confidently, and professionally in an international business environment. And here's why this matters. Business English isn't just another skill. It's a career accelerator. It's what allows you to contribute, stand out, and grow in a world where English is the language of business, no matter where you work or what field you're in. And if you're thinking, but my English isn't good enough yet, let me stop you right there. These sessions are designed to help anyone, whether you're already comfortable with English or still building confidence. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Now let's talk about how these live sessions are actually structured, so you know exactly what to expect and how to make the most of them. Tactically, each session is focused on a key aspect of business English. Whether it's leading a meeting, writing professional emails, delivering presentations, or handling negotiations. We're going to break things down into practical steps so you can immediately start applying what you learn. Strategically, each live is part of a structured learning sequence. We're not just covering random topics, we focus deeply on one essential business skill at a time, working through it over multiple live sessions before moving on to the next. That means, for example, we'll have a full sequence dedicated to business meetings. Then, once we've covered that thoroughly, we'll move on to a new sequence focused on, say, professional phone calls. After that, we might dive into job interviews, negotiations, emails, and so forth. And it's not just about memorizing words or phrases. The way we teach business English, a structured approach. First, expanding your vocabulary with real-world business-relevant language. Then, working on sentence structuring so you're not just learning words, but actually forming clear professional communication. And finally, we bring everything together with real-world applications, so what you learn here translates directly to your job. Now, here's something you probably weren't expecting. Big picture. These lives? They're actually part of something much bigger. Every session you attend is going to be part of a full business English training program that will soon be available for a price. Well, not for you maybe, because here's the best part. If you stick with us and attend at least 80% of the live sessions, filling out the attendance list and practicing in real time with me, you get lifetime access to this full course completely free. So by showing up, engaging, and learning with us, you're not just improving your English in the moment, you're securing a long-term resource for ongoing growth whenever you need. But why is it so important to master business English? Well, English is the language of business. No matter where you work, what industry you're in, or who you interact with, chances are you'll need to communicate in English at some point. It's the standard for global business. And here's the thing, how well you communicate in English directly affects your career. Strong, clear, and professional communication will set you apart, open doors to new opportunities, and even fast-track your career growth. On the other hand, poor communication, unclear emails, unstructured speech, or the wrong tone will actually hold you back. In the business world, credibility is everything, and the way you express yourself in English plays a huge role in how you're perceived professionally. That's why we're here, to make sure you gain not just the language skills, but the confidence and clarity to communicate professionally. Because by the end of each learning sequence, you'll have developed key business English skills that you can immediately apply to your work. You'll know exactly how to navigate these professional situations in English. And the best part? You don't have to wait until the end of the course to see results. From the very first live, you'll start noticing improvements in how you communicate. Whether it's feeling more prepared in meetings, speaking more naturally in conversations, or simply writing emails with more clarity and impact. But here's something important. None of this happens passively. The more engaged you are, the more you participate, take notes, review what we cover, and put it into practice, the faster and stronger your progress will be. Consistency is key. That's why during the live sessions, you'll have access to interactive exercises via Mentimeter, only available during the live itself, so you can practice in real time. On top of that, as a live participant, you'll always get exclusive access to post-session exercises in Google Forms, as well as additional restricted content designed to accelerate your fluency. One of these exclusive tools is Black and White Brainpower, our neurolinguistic exercises created to boost verbal fluency and help you think faster in English. So, reviewing. Be as active as possible during each live session. Engage with the interactive exercises, participate in the discussions, and really take advantage of the Mentimeter activities. These exercises aren't just extra steps, they're designed to lock in what you're learning and give you immediate practical application. After the live, don't just move on. Reviewing is key. Go over your notes, reflect on key expressions, do the post-session exercises, and if you have access to the recordings, use them to reinforce what you learned. The more you see, hear, and use the language, the more naturally it becomes part of your communication. And most importantly, Don't wait to use what you learn. Find ways to apply it immediately, whether it's in real business interactions or through realistic role-play exercises. If you're learning about meetings, try structuring your next one in English. If it's about emails, start writing them using the new expressions you picked up. The sooner you weave business English into your day-to-day, the faster you'll gain confidence. So, engage, reveal, and apply. That's the formula. And as we go through these live sessions together, if you stay involved and apply what you've learned, you'll be surprised at how quickly your business English skills transform. Finally, once more, what we're doing here isn't just about improving your English. It's about something much bigger. The key to long-term success isn't just what you learn, but how you learn. And that's why we focus on helping you develop real self-directed learning strategies, so you know exactly how to keep improving your business English independently, even after these sessions are over. To make that happen, we introduce practical tools and AI-supported resources that accelerate your progress. But beyond tools and techniques, the biggest shift happens in your mindset. The professionals who truly master English and any skill are the ones who build habits that make learning a natural part of their routine. They train their brain to think in English, to stay exposed to the language, and to keep growing long after the lessons end. That's exactly what we're working on here. We're not just giving you business English skills. We're giving you the strategies, tools, and mindset to keep improving for life. Here's what you need to do next. Right now, you're standing at the start of something bigger than just another English course. This is an opportunity to transform the way you communicate, the way you show up professionally, and ultimately, the way you grow in your career. And you won't be doing this alone. You're about to join a powerful community. Professionals just like you from different backgrounds, all working towards the same goal: mastering business English, growing in confidence, and unlocking bigger opportunities. The first step, if you haven't yet, join our dedicated WhatsApp group. This is where everything starts. You'll get important updates, extra insights, and be part of a network of ambitious professionals supporting each other. And here's what you don't want to miss: our very first live session next week. This is where it all begins, where we lay the foundation, set the mindset, and start building your business English skills in a way you've never done before. And if you show up, engage, and commit, you'll be amazed at how quickly things start changing for you. So ask yourself, where do you want to be in 6 months, in a year? Still hesitating, or confidently handling meetings, negotiations, presentations, leading conversations in English like it's second nature? That future starts with a single step, and that step starts now. Join us, be part of this transformation, and let's make this happen together. I'll see you in the first live.